Welcome back to part 4 of side shed renovation, and I'm now framing the entrance that will go around the gate. For this I've used my saw as a right angle. Look at that. Did we know we could do that? It's brilliant. And here we have it. So 4x2s are up. I've doubled them up on the side. I've also used some of them above to make a little bulkhead. And now is the feather edging of the gate. So what we can see there is that I've had to use half sizes really. So the planks of feather edging that I had weren't long enough to be in one continuous plank, so I've taken them to reach the middle brace of the gate. Also, I think it'll make it a bit stronger. For these I used 70mm screws, and I just went straight through 2 bits of 4x2 into a brown raw plug in the masonry side. It just worked out that was a good size gap for my gate. And then I've also done a little bulkhead at the top, just to mainly give me something that I can use to put the feather edging out on the front and finish off the top of the gate really. So nothing too complicated there. If we look on this outside, you can see that I've used the feather edge cladding just to kind of tidy it up a bit. It's not perfect, so apologies to any proper carpenters out there. I've also used a little strip of feather edging down the side here, just to make it look pretty and hide the fact that it's actually secretly just a couple of 4x2s. I did use my power tool just to get round those electric cables and some other bits and bobs that were in the way of the wall. Here I am back at my little workbench. I made a workbench actually, just out of that ply. It was just easier. So here I am cutting some various bits and bobs of framing that will be for the shelving unit. So this was quite simple. Once I'd got my longer lengths of 2x2 screwed to the masonry wall, I was able to work out what I wanted to do. At the back I wanted a higher area underneath to store the pool, and at the top I realised that I needed to make an angled bit so that if I put anything right at the top at the back I could actually retrieve it again. These shelves, I only made them quite narrow just for the bits and bobs and enough of a walkway. But tune in for the next one where we shelve up.